Hello everyone, today I will tackle an interesting topic. I will show you how you ult against WINDWALL and Unbreakable. Spoiler alert, you don't. I am not going for an ult heavy build here, I'm going Bloodthirster Overheal, and well, my autos will do a lot. You can go for, what's it called, press the attack with this build, no problem, but I decided to go with Summon Aery, because why not? Also, I think with this build, Gathering Storm will do more than Scorch. You have nice early pressure from Aery, but Misfortune has very low base AD, so you really want to make your autos count, and it kind of feels bad, but I went with Gathering Storm this game. W max, obviously, because we're playing around the Bloodthirster Overheal synergies. And in lane, well, we will see. We might be able to bully the Caitlyn a little bit, but at the same time she outranges us. We'll see how it goes. It really depends on her skill. That was so obvious, bro. Right. I take it. The Hook of Faith. Yeah, we can. Okay, this lane is looking good. We can freely push now. Hopefully not miss minions. But yes, especially in level 1 fights, Aery is just so strong. Press the attack would have also been very nice here, because I was able to attack the Braum freely. Yeah, but those quick bursty pokes in lane, you always proc a Summon Aery there. Be careful of the Yasuo jungle. Don't know where he is and don't know exactly what he is about to do. Sure to keep that Aery proccing. Watching the minimap right now. I need to see Yasuo somewhere in order to track where he is. Unless I know where he is, I'm not willing to play too aggressively.
An enemy has been slain.
I think popping a potion here is fine. Don't want to take trades right now because the minion wave is just too big. Need to reset it first. The reason, by the way, I didn't ban Yasuo this game is, oh, mid lane I hovered Yasuo, but, so, well, I don't outban my own teammates, but the enemy picked first and they picked Yasuo, so kind of in a sticky situation as a Misfortune one trick. Yeah. As long as I don't see him, I'm very much content with just staying close to my tower. Don't want to die to ganks. By the way, we maxed W, as I've told you, and afterwards we maxed E. So because of the utility. He was also fine-ish, but, well, not, to be fair, it's actually not fine. E is just so much better, especially with a crit build. And we will go crit in the late game. Just keep my Manaflow band proccing. They're playing very passively too, but I still want my mana. I haven't seen the Yasuo yet. Maybe I can get a Q on the Caitlyn. Oh, nice attempt there. But I'm fine if this lane just goes even, because I will not ultimately outscale Caitlyn, but in the mid game I will do so much more. Okay, Yasuo's bot side. Is he dead? Yes, he is. Nice. Don't want to fight while I'm ignited. Overheal. Nice, alright, needed to stay safe. That could dish out damage later. That went out nice. We push this in. Yasuo should respawn right now. Oh, he has respawned a few seconds ago, and he's probably on his way. Don't want to stick around longer. Crashes on the turret, that's nice. Right, so far so good. We have a nice lead in lane. And I have so much gold, holy moly. Kind of perfect back here. Boots are also kind of important, but Vamp Scepter plus BF Sword is already the dream. Yeah, this Vamp Scepter already unlocks the Overheal. For some reason, this rune is bugged. I have no idea what happened, but a few patches ago, it just stopped showing anything in the tooltip. It still works, obviously, but it doesn't show you how much it blocked. For some reason. Also with the W max, you can control waves so easily. Ocean Drake in lane is obviously nice as well. Not that we'd need it. Ah, misclick. Fair enough. Yeah, we can trade for days. Caitlyn has only a BF sword and no way of regaining health. Well, she has fleet footwork, but come on. Yasuo's top lane. Was a fine trade. We both are half health now, but I can regain health easily. It's fine, to be honest. This is just popping off, holy moly. He gets all the kills though. It's fine, as long as they die I'm happy. I'm not about the kills, it's about removing them from the map. Or off the map rather. But yeah, especially with Ocean Drake, every trade favors us. And full health again. That was close. No, I should have flashed. Yeah, I was greedy. I thought I could run out in time, but I don't have boots. I should have flashed that. I do have a finished Bloodthirster now though. So now not only do I have the Overheal shield and more lifesteal, due to 20% being bigger than 10% obviously, but also the Bloodthirster shield, and we will get this shield even bigger with our next item, which is Black Cleaver. Not only does this allow me to actually ult effectively should I get the chance, which will not be too often this game I think, but it does give me CDR and the armor shred on my ult. And also Overheal scales with your health, and it gives me health too. But yes, this game looks like an easy win. Just have to play it smart. Right, this is where the fact that I still have my flash actually helps me. This guy's nuts, holy moly. W movement speed. I played this super sloppy. Still works out in the end. This build is so forgiving too. You can literally play like a monkey and you still live. And I'm full health again. It's crazy. I can't wait for the crit item rework. This will make this build even more viable if crit items get a buff. Because, well, a lot of your damage in this build comes from your auto attacks. I need to spend my gold. I'm at 2k right now. Hey, it shows 8 damage blocked from Overheal. Which is obviously not true if you didn't find that out yourselves. Come on, let's take the CR. Never mind. I would normally go Longsword and double Ruby Crystal because finishing Phage first is just so much better. But I need the space for the control ward. Plating has fallen, so now we should easily be able to take the turret. Yeah, but Fizz is just soloing the enemy. The enemy team, almost. I take this turret and I rotate. Gives us the most map pressure. Nobody's challenging me, so I can do this freely. Right, Dragon is the next objective we want to take, so let's prepare this. Well, hey, this is already very well warded. But yeah, control ward goes here. And let's make a play. Jacko can assassinate them now. Easily. My shield didn't even break. I took a tower shot and I still have my shields. And my W was still active all the time. With this build, you are truly a bounty hunter. He cannot do anything, he cannot slow me down. He cannot catch me with his skill shots. Simply crazy. Don't want to overdo it though. Yeah, they simply cannot catch me. I think we buy Black Cleaver here and then take Dragon. Black Cleaver even further increases your kiting ability because of the unique passive. It's just such a good item in this build. You see the rage, dealing physical damage grants 20 movement speed, and this even works on your E. Your E is magic damage, but it will guarantee an Aery proc, and Aery is physical damage, and so you get the rage passive. Just a neat little trick you need to keep in mind. Chasing people down. Right, nice. We are down one member and waves are crashing, so we shouldn't start Dragon right now, definitely. Right, Thresh started it. Aery respawned. I think it's fine-ish. Shaco's on his way. We're very far ahead, so even if they have vision there, we just zone them off. Alright. Let's continue pushing waves. We do have Rift Herald too. Did not have vision on the Lux, but yeah, it was kind of obvious. I mean, we saw where the skill shots came from. I'm literally unstoppable right now. What are you even thinking? I don't think he can one. Oh, with Ignite he can. Yeah, and with Caitlyn ults and yeah, okay. That was too deep. That was a little too deep. It's still okay, obviously. I mean, we are so far ahead. We get this in it now. We get some base turrets. We drew so much pressure. They lose an entire wave bot lane. Yeah, this is definitely over. So we could go crit right now, but I really like to get a Lord Doms in this build too. Maybe even a mortar reminder. Yeah, let's not be greedy. Let's go the safe route. I think this is better sequencing. Yeah, a little bit more AD. 10% armor penetration is not too important, but 40% is nice. Or the 35%, sorry. But yeah, AD is the priority here. That's for sure. Already 1k Aery damage. That's crazy. You can take jungle cams so easily with this build as well. Yeah, we can. I can join the team bot lane, and we can just take everything there. They have 2 men top lane, so not too much they can do. I still have my shields. Just fend them off. Take the turret. Yo, Fizz wants to go. Wants to go in immediately. All right, that's fine. Space with the ulti. Yeah. Ult is not too important, especially not against Braum and Yasuo. Can easily take this turret here. Or tank rather, not take. Zone with the E is so valuable when you put points into it. The enemy just cannot move. Yeah, this is game. No need to take this inhibitor. The suicide. Yeah, no need to drag this game out even further. Or is there? My W back? Yeah, they cannot slow me down. I'm better off running. Alright, I wanted to finish this game, but not gonna happen. Alright, with some crits. Oh, Yasuo actually went Death Stance. Oh, never mind, he's so weak. Crit would be nice, not crit, healing reduction would be nice, but it's not necessary. So let's go this and Phantom Dancer next. Even further increasing our kiting ability. Infernal Drake is also on the map, and we do have a control ward there, so it might be worth taking. Shaco just gets it real quick. Looks like it. And in hindsight, we should have taken this, or just finished the game instead of trying to base tower dive. Don't know what my team was thinking there. It disappeared. Nobody blocked it. Yeah, that was stupid. I ran through Fog of War, and obviously, I'm not going to 1v1 a Yasuo with 2 items. That's not gonna happen, especially not without healing reduction when he has Death Stance. Yeah, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. We need to play this cleanly. Don't want them to scale. Caitlyn is in a power trough right now. But if this game goes for another 15 minutes, let's say, then she will be relevant again, and maybe, yeah, in this hypothetical scenario, maybe we still lose, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, let's just take Baron. This. Hope they do not steal. For some reason, Yasuo is a level ahead of Shaco, which means he has the stronger smite. Ooh, and Inhib is respawning. I'm not even too sure if taking Baron now is a good idea. Yeah, we don't have a control ward in the pit? No way. And our jungler is not nearby? No. I don't like this, but okay. Maybe I should tank even. Yeah. Almost. Ulti is not that valuable, so I'm fine just throwing it out there. WINDWALL blocks Aery. That's interesting. Stop the recall, stop the recall. Yeah, meanwhile, they take their base, it's fine. Let them run. Game is finished. Alright, so the late game was not as clean, but it was obviously still enough. And yeah, I would suggest to just always ban Yasuo. Braum is not that big of an issue, especially once you get your Edge of Night, because his Unbreakable is not too hard of a counter against your ulti. He just absorbs some damage, but your ult still goes through. Well, where he stands, it doesn't go through for the first parts, but it's not completely cancelled out as opposed to Yasuo WINDWALL. So you should ban Yasuo, but if you get into the awkward situation where you cannot ban him because your teammates wanted to play him, and then the enemy picks them. You can either dodge or you can just play a build which does not rely on your ult as much. So this is what I chose to do this game. And yeah, it really shows, even though the Fizz completely popped off, I still outdamaged him. Aery did 1.8k. 1.8k damage. It's just crazy. Alright, so I hope you enjoy. Oh, here it says the shielding amount correctly. But I hope you enjoyed, and especially after the crit rework, we will see some more Bloodthirster Overheal stuff. You seem to really be enjoying this build, and so do I. And yeah, until then, see you later. And well, in the meantime, you might as well click on other videos on the screen if you want more Miss Fortune stuff. But as of now, see you tomorrow. Bye!